Hi everyone, I am Pastor Henry and this is my wife, Pastor Pamela. We are in Birmingham and we are pastors of River of Life Church in Ladywood. I want to introduce our orphanage in Kenya to you. 2 years ago, Pastor Isaac from Kisii in Kenya emailed me asking for us to come and support their orphanage. And initially, I've had several requests from different pastors from around the world, but I've always not been in a position to support them. But on this occasion, the thought won't leave me. It was always on my mind, and I felt that I should be able to do something, at least the little that I can do to support the orphanage. So I mentioned it to our church leaders, and they suggested that I go to Kenya with one of our leaders to go and verify that it's a bona fide project and that it's not just a money-making mechanism. So 2 years ago, we went to Kenya and verified. And as we got there, we realized that God is really using Pastor Isaac to do a great work. He has 5 branches now. He said he used to be in a good job, and that's how he started the orphanage with his own money. And so he's left that job and is now doing full-time ministry. And they have over 30 children in the orphanage, but they really need our support. At the moment, we have some of our church members sponsoring them every month. Our church ministry is also able to support sometimes, but we've got to the place where we need more support than we are able to offer. So we are appealing to everyone that if the Lord touches your heart, that you support this orphanage. The money will be going into their feeding, their school fees, their school uniforms and things like that, just to support them and to help them. So I pray that God speaks to you and touches your heart, give you compassion for our children in Kenya, the orphanage, to support them. I believe that God is doing a great work. God bless you and have a wonderful day.
I'm here to tell you how the sponsorship works. This is how the sponsorship works. What we do, we appeal to people to sponsor a child, and that sponsorship works as £5 a week, which is a price of a McDonald's meal, and then it accumulates to £25 each month. Then at the end of each month, that money gets sent over to Pastor Isaac to look after the children in that particular orphanage. The orphanage works in 2 different ways. It works this way. It also works with children who are abandoned by their families because they can't take care of them. So a lot of the children that we have been sponsored and taken care of have gone back to their families because their families have found work and now can take care of them. But we also look after children that have been thrown out onto the streets and no one can find their parents at all. We have 2 children, for instance, right now. One's a newborn baby, her name was Joy, and she was found actually in the bin and nobody knows who her parents is. Right now, she's also looking for sponsorship. There's another lady, I won't tell you her name, but she's been looking after her grandmother, and her grandmother is an alcoholic. And she was there to look after her grandmother, even though she's only 13 years of age herself, but she was subjected to gang rape constantly. So Pastor Isaac has brought her into the home so that she can be taken care of and receive an education. She also needs sponsorship. So if you are touched in your heart and you believe that you can help out this orphanage in any way, and you are looking for a trusted, a charitable way to do this, please sponsor this orphanage that Pastor Isaac is doing. As Pastor Henry said before, he's also a pastor. And what he has done, he's decided to bring his churches and his orphanage under our ministry so that we can be bearers of what they're doing, bearers of the news of what they're doing. And we are doing that with you today. So if you feel like sponsoring us, please drop us a line through our website. You'll see that at the bottom. or through an email, you'll also see that at the bottom, and then I will contact you to see which child that you can sponsor. Yes, your money will go to the orphanage. Yes, that child, you will get updated photographs twice a year on that particular child and what's happening to that child, to keep you informed. If the child moves on that you're sponsoring, then we'll introduce another child to you. Please hear our hearts today as we're trying to reach out to you. There's other things that the orphanage needs if you want to give just a big one-time offering. There are beds that the children need. There is washrooms that the children need. There are school facilities that's needed within the school that they go to. There's walls that need to be built up. If you feel like to give a one-off offering, which the Lord will lay on your heart, you can do that also. Again, go through the website or the email that comes at the bottom of this video. Thank you very much. God bless you.